Conjurer Margoss is a Kirin Tor mage that prefers the relaxing art of fishing over spellcasting. This character has his own reputation associated with the Legion expansion. Let's begin by discussing how you can reach him. The first method is to fish in the Dalaran Underbelly until you find an Emblem of Margoss. This item has a relatively low drop rate and is consumed on use, so if you plan to use this method more than once, you'll need to fish up more than one Emblem of Margoss. When used, this item will teleport you to a small floating island off the northwest side of Dalaran known as Margoss Retreat. Due to the inefficiency of the process of catching multiple Emblems of Margoss and its proximity to Dalaran, many players choose to use gliders or character abilities just to float down to the island from Dalaran itself. Upon your first visit, you will be offered a quest named Drowned Mana. This will introduce you to how his reputation works. You will need to fish from the pool found on his island to retrieve drowned mana. Under regular conditions, this drop rate is actually very low. You will then need to speak with Conjurer Margoss, where you can turn in this drowned mana for reputation. Each 1 mana is worth 50 reputation, and stacks of 10 can be turned in for 500. Note that there is a cap on the amount of drowned mana you can carry. You can only hold 100 at a time. As seen in the previous clip where I received 550 reputation for turning in 10 manas, you can use reputation manipulation items, and the human passive ability known as diplomacy will take effect here. Normally, you will need to fish up 835 drowned mana to reach the best friend status with Conjurer Margoss, though with the 10% buff you can reduce this to 759. You will begin as a stranger with Conjurer Margoss, though you will need to work your way through pal, buddy, friend, good friend, and then finally best friend. What many farmers of drowned mana find themselves doing is to join a raid of other people fishing for these items. This increases the chance that someone nearby will obtain a Mark of Aquaos. When this uncommon quality item is used, a boss named Aquaos the Unleashed will spawn in the pool near Conjurer Margoss. Note that this item is unique, so there's no reason to wait to use it after you obtain one. When this enemy is defeated, the pool on Margoss Retreat undergoes a special condition during which time you will have a 100% chance to fish up drowned mana. Note that using multiple Marks of Aquaos will not extend the timer of this buff, so it's better to wait for the buff to fade before someone in your raid group uses another item. Once you reach the best friend status, there are many rewards that will require additional drowned mana to obtain, but they make this reputation worth farming. The first of these rewards is the Sting Ray Pup, which requires a good friend's reputation status and costs 50 drowned mana. The second is a companion known as Trashy that costs 50 drowned mana and requires a reputation status of best friend. The third is a toy known as Creative Bobber's Murloc Head, which replaces your fishing bobber with a Murloc Head. You will need to be at a reputation status of friends with Conjurer Margoss, and this will cost you 100 drowned mana. For the same cost and at the same reputation status, you can also receive the Creative Bobber Squeaky Duck toy. Finally, at the best friend reputation status, for 100 drowned mana, you can obtain the Brinedeep Bottom-Feeder Underwater Mount. This is the most sought after reward as a result of gaining reputation with Conjurer Margoss. That's about everything there is to know about Conjurer Margoss. If you have any questions or feel that I've left something out, please feel free to use the comments section.